All right, let's get to the best team in football.
Yes, sir. You see it,
Rob,
but
you see
it's
that?
fine.
I mean, you see that?
That's disgusting.
All right, we got the Falcons at the Eagles. I'm actually going to this game, so I will be there.
Oh, you lucky shit.
I will be there. Um, I think this game is going to be very, very lopsided.
I agree.
But I say let's switch it up this time. Let's go. Let's do some player props first. Let's do some player props first.
I got one
Let's
if y'all want to start it off.
go ahead.
So even though I'm an Eagles fan, I'm actually going to be realistic. I think Drake London plus 230 is something we really got to look at. The Eagles' pass defense still looks horrible. I mean, I don't get it. Like, everyone has open wide receivers, but I feel like the Eagles have, like, wide receivers open that's, like, 15 yards. Like, where's the defender? And on Drake London, I had 100% of snaps last week. He's a big piece of the offense that really didn't get the love last week, but I think things are going to change. He has a great opportunity, plus 230. I think it's worth a sprinkle.
I like that. I think Kirk Cousins turns it around. He had a bad week last week. I was watching some film on Baldy.
I don't think his legs healed. That's the issue.
The Achilles. That's what I was saying. I was watching some film. You know the guy that posts like the film Baldy NFL. He
I love him.
Oh yeah,
his offensive line ones are amazing.
Yeah. If you want to learn about the line,
yeah, he's the boy. He loves that shit.
He was showing Kirk Cousins dropping back and how he was throwing the ball. He was not really getting his feet under him.
No, he just not putting nothing behind it. He's just chucking it, and that's why he had so many interceptions last week.
So I think this week he changes it around. I think they drop down.
I don't know though.
I like the Drake London.
My only thing with that is
he's better. I think he's gonna play better week to week. But I think coming off the Achilles it's tough. That's a tough injury.
It's a tough injury, and I feel like the beef of our defensive line is the interior. Personally, Jordan Davis played really well last week. He gets a lot of hate, but he got after the pass too. I mean, Davis doesn't get double team every single week. I really think the interior of the line looks good so far.
I'd agree with that.
I like it. I think differently about secondary right now. I told somebody the other day, I said, I think this is the best our secondary looked in the last 3 to 4 years. The potential we have, the names we got. Usually it's our front seven, not even seven. Our D-line, our linebackers been trash. Our D-line always been the best part of our team. I think now this year, they're the youngest part of the team. Pete Alonso just hit a home run parlay. But
I love it.
I think our defense looks different this year. The age is really flipped. It's a super young D line. We got Zach Ball in linebacker. He's been on some good teams for like 4 or 5 years. He looked good last week.
Bald ass head was flying over the field.
I know. Apparently, N'Kobe Dean beat Devin White out the spot, and I really like Slay as that veteran corner. Mitchell looked amazing last week. He was playing the ball, had very good ball skills. He was very competitive out there. He looked very good for a rookie playing the hardest position of football, honestly. And then you got Reed and CJ that can cover and hit. I think secondary is kind of a good unit right now. But Rafa, you take your pick. I'm gonna cut my camera off for a second. I got a surprise for you boys.
Okay.
Oh, God.
As the resident Giants fan and Eagles hater in this,
Sorry for you.
I'm gonna be realistic. Honestly, I do agree with you guys in the fact that this is gonna be a lopsided game. I think the Eagles easily cover the spread. But my player pick, just because I have to be a little disrespectful. But I do have reasoning for this. It's not out of hate. I just think it's early in the season. Jalen is still trying to get his timing down with a lot of things. He's still trying to get himself into like mid-season form. Yeah. So my pick for this week is going to be Jalen Hurts over half an interception at plus 100.
That's honestly, I'm an Eagles fan, but man, what do you have? 2 picks last week?
Yeah, I don't think it costs him the game or anything. I just think he makes a mistake at a certain point in time, and it happens. But
my biggest thing is when he starts dropping back and he's like running in between the pocket, it reminds me of Wentz, and that's fucking scary. That's not a good thing, you know. When he starts doing that, I just feel like he just chucks it up then, where it's easy, where he has so many dump downs too. I have another prop that I like that you can play up then too. Devontae Smith has 5 catches right now for I think minus 140. I could play that at 6 easily. He had 7 last week. He's the route guy. AJ Brown's definitely the best wide receiver on the team my opinion, but Devontae's a killer route runner.
I like how Ralphie always talks shit on our QB here. He's like you said, he's a known known Eagles hater. Hates on Jalen Hurts. I don't expect him to understand what a good quarterback plays like. He's been watching Daniel Jones for a little bit, but anyway, my player prop of the week is your boy Ralphie. Jalen Hurts touchdown.
I knew it.
Jalen Hurts touchdown. You always hate it, my boy. You always hate it. I'm telling you, he's gonna run this week. Last year, Saquon had 3 touchdowns. They fumbled the touch push. He didn't do it. He wasn't loud. He wasn't really mobile. I think this week at home against the Falcons, he gets in there. The Falcons got a good secondary. They might be holding up, get a little pressure. He go right to the old line, shoot around, something. I don't know. He's getting in the end zone. I had him last week. You know how it go. You bet somebody to score, get a home run, and they don't do it. They get it the next day or next time. I'm going with Hurts.
I agree with that 100%. I think Hurts is going to definitely get in this week.
You got.
I still think Saquon gets in this week. I do not recommend playing that on its own because what was he called? Like look at you see this animal
minus 125.
Yeah, I expect it. This is why I don't mess with these people, bro. I'm telling you.
Listen, go Birds. I think you're tripping.
And we decided to start this show in like the darkest time in Giants franchise history, too. It's like, what am I gonna say? What am I supposed to say?
I would say Quinn Ewers if I were you, brother. He looks fucking good.
I'm more of a Cam Ward guy, but that's another story.
Cam Ward looks good too.
I
love Ewers. I love Ewers personally.
I like Ewers too. Bro, give me anybody who can throw a football over fucking that. I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna get canceled if I finish that.
We really can't thank you enough for 2-6, man. He has more touchdowns, triple your touchdowns so far this year.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because at the end of the day, the rational frame of thought is he would have just gotten wasted. Because like the problem is we don't have the O-line to be able to like make him reach whatever potential he could have possibly reached. Look at the Giants running game last week. It was fucking disgusting. And it's not Devin Singletary's fault. He actually pulled off decent runs.
No, yeah. We want to do a parlay for this?
Devin Singletary, my cousin.
Is he?
Yeah. We want to do a little parlay?
Let's do a little legs again. I like it. 3 leagues.
Start it off. Jalen Hurts. I think we all know your pick.
I think Jalen Hurts anytime goes in there for sure.
Is it part of the parlay?
I'll pick Jalen Hurts anytime. Add in the parlay.
My only thing with that is Atlanta only gave up 5 rushing touchdowns last year. I don't know. I mean, it's a division. Obviously, if you got 2 games versus the Panthers, you can kind of chalk those up. But I mean, 5 rushing touchdowns. They have a solid defense.
Who's worse, the Panthers or Giants? I just don't know.
We'll get to that. We have time.
The Panthers.
We'll get to that.
The Panthers. Sorry,
the Giants have pieces on defense, and I can admit that they probably have a top 3 defense. They probably have a top 3 defense.
And this is probably the hottest take I'll have. I quite literally think Dexter Lawrence is the best player in football.
I like that guy. I don't know about the best player in football, but I like that guy.
He's in a position where nobody's ever going to consider him seriously for that. But, like, bro, he dominates every single play he's in. It's not.
I wouldn't give him the Aaron Donald effect, but I think he's easily top 3.
He's not even the best defensive lineman.
Maybe top. I don't know. TJ Watt, Micah.
He's not there in TJ Watt. So
there's a stat that I saw. There's a stat that I saw that might convince you guys. Hold on. Let me just see if I can find the tweet.
Let's hear it, Fern.
So, in the meantime, I like Bijan. It's a little bit of a stretch, but over 4.5 receptions. He covered that shit last week. Like I said, the Philly defense line interior, I feel like they're going to get after Kurt. He's still shaky with the ankle. I can see 2 to 3 dump downs, and Bijan's a beast out there. So, 5 receptions for plus 116. You can play that down probably for like 4. I would say probably close to 200, minus 200, somewhere around there. That's still a good parlay option.
Yeah, let me start adding together. I like that.
Yeah, I still don't think Kirk's healthy though, man. He looks nervous with the Achilles. And they don't have the best offensive line, so it doesn't help him.
All right, this is PFF. PFF, minimum of 10 pass rushes. Minimum of 10. So think about that. I'll give you number 3 and number 2 of who is in that list. Byron Murphy's number 3, 27.3%. Travis Jones, number 2, 30%. Dexter Lawrence is number 1 in the NFL right now, 72.7%.
Oh, right now. So this year.
It doesn't matter, bro. Like,
Yeah.
just look at the difference, bro. Like, I'm telling you,
But you can't compare a game,
he's
though.
winning.
Ooh, 1 week. Look,
Yeah.
1
He's
week.
been doing it for the last 3 years, bro. He's been the best.
No, I told you I like him.
Crazy,
I like him. So what's your pick? What's your last league in the parlay? What's the pick?
My pick, I think you keep it safe. You know Saquon scoring. Put him in.
So we got 2
Put a little cherry on
touchdowns.
top of your parlay. Guarantee your money. You know he's going in. Celebrate it while it happens.
At the crib.
More
You
fancy
know there's
too.
going to be a lot 2-6 in the Kelly Green in the stands.
I could never pick Saquon in fucking fantasy. Not this year, at the very least. That would be disgusting.
Shit. You're looking at a man to the left that fucking picked him.
No, it was a great pick. Don't get me wrong. I had chances to take
last week.
And you know who I took? I took fucking Puka.
I got him on my league.
Yeah.
Louis, that's life of a Giants fan. I'm sorry,
So we
brother.
got Hurts, touchdown, Barkley, touchdown, Robinson over 4.5 or 7.
Yeah, what's the odds in that?
We dropped that on
I like
Twitter.
that.
It's not bad.
I like it.
I think, like I said, the Falcons secondary is pretty good. I think based off what I see, that they get that in there. Our own line is our own line. That's the Eagles do. We get in the end zone, we run it. So, yeah. Let me add that now.
So yeah, I mean, appreciate y'all going through the growing pains with us. But first video, I mean, we're going through the Sunday night, Monday night. Our plan is every single week come out with a little recap for the videos, kind of do the same thing, go over props we like, give you a little bit of stats. Whatever we do to be a resource to y'all. And like we said, we have a Twitter, the @'s under Big Head, also Patreon. That's where you can get all of our picks. We have our daily picks. Community's growing. Whatever you can do to be a resource, ask any questions, we're there for y'all.
I'm definitely give the Twitter a follow, because at the end of the day, if we are going to give you a free pick, it's going to be on the Twitter. If we are going to give you the link to Discord, it's going to be on the Twitter.
Shout out James Cook, rushing yards, boom. That was a nice
James
one.
Cook touchdown.
He said he's gonna give it to his mama.
Shout out, mama. He said, "Shout out, mama." Well, all right, guys. Let us know what you think down below. Don't forget to give
like,
us a follow.
comment, subscribe, send it to your friends. This is the beginning, folks.
Rafi, can I get a Go Birds?
Go fuck yourself.
I love it.